I'm gonna be showing y'all how to get the Mosasaurus on raised animals. Let's get right into this. So first off, to get this giant Mosasaurus right here, we need to go to play, go to maps, and we need the Kingkade biome unlocked. And that's because we actually hatched this guy from an egg, but not just any regular egg. We actually need to upgrade the egg to even have a chance of unlocking this guy right here. So unlock the Kingkade biome, because this is the only biome that spawns eggs, and then select an animal, jump into a game, and then just search for the Kingkade biome, wait for an egg fall to happen, ram into the eggs to collect them, and then we'll need to jump back to the lobby. If you're having trouble getting eggs, I recommend checking out one of my previous videos where I made a full guide on how to get them, just in case you're having trouble. But the gist of it is we pretty much find the biome, wait for an egg fall to happen, ram into the eggs to collect them, and they'll have a 30% chance of collecting the egg. And once you manage to get an egg, what we need to do is we need to go over here to the incubation machine, and we need to toss it in the fusion. So open it up, click egg fusion, go ahead and hold out your egg, and then place it right there. It will only be tier 1 whenever you first get it, but we want to increase it to tier 5. And how we do that is we bring over dinosaurs, such as the Utah Raptor for example. We bring it up, we go over to the incubation machine, and we click exchange for DNA. And then whenever we exchange it, it will give us some DNA. So since that is a mythic, I believe, it gave us 350 DNA. And then I believe since we turned it in, we can now catch it again in game and then turn it in once again. So anyway, we keep doing that until we eventually get a bunch of DNA, and then we use our DNA to upgrade our egg. So in order to get the Mosasaurus, you need to upgrade your egg to at least tier 4, because if you take a look at the odds, these are the current odds for tier 5, but the Mosasaurus doesn't pop up until you get at least tier 4. At tier 4, you'll have a 10% chance to hatch the Mosasaurus, and at tier 5, you'll get plus 20% luck, and you'll have a 15% chance to hatch the Mosasaurus. We have a 40% chance to hatch the Carnosaurus, 45% for the Spinosaurus, but only a 15% chance for the Mosasaurus. This is the highest chance that we can get. We can't get any higher than this. I was actually lucky enough to get the Mosasaurus on my very first try, so that's why I currently have it in my plot. But anyway, once we have that, we want to go and pick it up, and now we need to open up the egg hatching. So go ahead and click hatch egg, and now we want to hold our egg again, place it down here, make sure your egg is tier 5 or tier 4, but preferably tier 5 just so you have the highest amount of chance to get it. And now we just have to wait 2 hours to hatch it. Since I'm just recording this video, I'm just gonna skip it. You also have the option to sell your egg for 50 rubies, but don't do that. That is a terrible deal. Anyway, let's go and hatch this egg, and now let's click the hatch button and let's see what we get. And we got the Mosasaurus again. Alright, the luck must be in our favor because we somehow got a second Mosasaurus. I'm not sure if it's actually only a 15% chance, because there's no way I landed on the 15% chance twice and got 2 Mosasauruses, but I mean, I'll take it. Anyway, let's go and pick up one of our animals, probably one of our phoenixes. So here, let's pick up this phoenix right here, and now let's place down our Mosasaurus right there, and look at that. We of course need to age it up a little bit as well. Also, the Mosasaurus is mainly just for looks, because its ability is pretty bad, because that's its ability right there, Tidal Rampage. I made a full video showcasing off the Mosasaurus in an actual game, so I recommend checking that out if y'all want to see how good it is. But overall, it's very bad in game. And also, I just realized it only gives us $5.5 thousand, which is also very bad. And I think all of our other animals gives us that much money per minute, but I think the Mosasaurus only gives us $5.5 thousand every 3 minutes. So the money that gives us is terrible, and its ability is terrible. So it's mainly just for shows in your plot, and also trading value, because you can also trade it for a bunch of other things, because everyone is trying to get Mosasauruses right now, but they look super cool in your plot, so that's the main reason for them. But anyway, that's how you get the Mosasaurus on raised animals though. If this video helped you out, please make sure to smash that subscribe button, and I'll see y'all in the next video.